morning. I want to talk about the Luciferian spell for just a minute. So, liken the Luciferian spell that's been cast from the that's been cast over the minds of the masses right now. It's ancient old, and it's a spell that's been that these rulers have learnt, the cabal and the elite and their secret societies, and that they've learned how to cast this spell and integrate it into level upon level upon level upon level until you get to the mass consciousness that we've got going here. And they trickled it in MK Ultra, Illuminati, all of that shit, the programs that we watch on TV, programming, channeling channels, all of these different frequencies that they've derivatized and watered down, made it look like it's so watered down, but really it's subtle, so subtle, but it's a trap. Well, that Luciferian spell is what we're feeling at the moment. People are coming, there's going to be a choice, and people are coming out of it, or they're going to stay in it. They're going to get caught in the inverse of what Yeshua was trying to teach us with throwing the net out and be fishermen of men. Well, that's the web, that's the net of truth, that's the net of the Father and Christ. So he casts his out too, and all of his followers that follow in the way and are practicing and learning these things are caught in the net of Christ and the net of the Father, which is cool, because that's why we're feeling the pull away from and out of the mesh and the net of the Luciferian, which is the inverse casting of the net, and people are caught in that. And as we get pulled away, pulled out of this mesh of the Luciferian spell, this spirit, we feel it. We can feel it, and we can feel it separating within us and around us. And the people can even notice this. They can notice this in you, that you're being swept up by the Father. You've been swept up in the net of all different kinds. You've been swept up in that net. But what I wanted to say is there's an inverse to that, and the Luciferian spirit, the spell that's being cast, and the way they cast this spell is actually being, you can see it. It's very prevalent right now that everybody is under a spell, but you're not. Don't allow that spell to be cast over you. Break your bonds and break free from this spell of the Luciferian spell, which is that's the hard thing. But it's quite easy, because we are in the net of Christ, and we are, and a lot of us and a lot of people are fishermen of men just by sharing this information and sharing the truth and sharing the word. And that frequency is we're actually following the way. So be mindful of this spell that you can see being cast over, and the divisions are going to get are going to come down to just the two. And be mindful and see this spell that everybody's under around you, but don't be in this spell. Don't succumb to this spell of the Luciferian spirit. It's a strong spell, and it's your thoughts, your ego. It is connected, and it tries to tell you you're something you're not, but Father's trying to tell you something you are. And so we're battling this. So don't succumb to the spell, the Luciferian spell, but watch it take place right now. We are watching it in mass droves. We are watching the net of the Luciferian spirit be cast over, and put a spell on people. Okay, talk to you soon.